Okay, a quick review of the Samsung Galaxy S3. Just finished a run workout and auto pause was enabled as soon as I entered the building, so that was pretty cool. And I just click finish there. Take a quick view of the data on the watch. I love that scrolling bezel. And yeah, you can scroll down, you can see all your data, shows a small map, pretty cool. And then the altitude of this run was about 3 flights of stairs, so about 30 feet. I really miss these Snoopy watch faces. This was the Samsung Gear S3 Classic, and the watch faces were even animated. Anyway, they were just so cool. There were at least 12 of them, and then sometime between 2018 and during 2019, the watch faces just vanished. If you can find them online, yeah, please comment below. Let me know if they've appeared back in the Samsung Galaxy store. I would love to purchase one and download one. And here's some more of my favorite watch faces by Peanuts. Here's Snoopy on the Flying Ace. And the watch faces, yeah, especially the animated ones, they did really wear through the battery. But because they were so awesome, I think they were worth it. And I used them all the time when I did have this Gear S3 Classic smartwatch by Samsung. You can see this one came with the leather band. That was pretty cool. Yeah, there are some Harry Potter Lego sets in the background. And it was just a really cool watch. I don't know how else to describe it. I had this one for less than a year. I upgraded from this one to the Gear S3 Frontier so I could have just more features. It was a faster watch. And then 3 years later, now the question is, how do you find past workouts from last year? 2 years ago? How about 3 years ago? Let's take a look. Open up the Samsung Health app and you'll be on this main screen. And there's a couple ways to do this. I'll show you one way. You're gonna wanna click on exercise and then choose the exercise you wanna look at. So I remember it was a run in that previous video, and then you want to click on trends. And if it was last week, yeah, you'll be able to find it really easily, but this was years ago, so you're going to want to switch to months, and then just scroll down. Now, the taller the green bar, the more active you were, and it lets you know if you met your goals, and then you can see all the runs that you did during that area, during that month. So I'm going to scroll back down, scroll back to 2017. there's October, and then there's all the running workouts I did. And I believe this was the workout right here, because it was a lunch run during work. It was 25 minutes and 2 seconds. You can see the date, October 12, 2017. And then there's the graph. And yeah, that's about it. And I believe this was a auto detect. Workout details, distance, speed, and so on. So pretty cool. No images that I added. Now here's another auto one. And for some reason this one detected cadence as well. Interesting. And then it lets you know this data was from the Gear S3. Now if we compare these to a newer workout from the other watch that I've been wearing, this is the Samsung Galaxy Watch Active 2. So here's the Samsung Galaxy Watch Active 2. So 3 years later, and I'm still rocking Samsung. But the one you saw in the previous video, that was the Samsung Gear S3 Classic. So now we can go to current year. So we'll go to June. Here are all my runs. So this was a longer run that I did. Shows right there, Active Watch, Galaxy Watch Active 2. And you can see how much better the data has gotten. I mean, just way better results. So many more stats. They take the weather, all that fun stuff, cadence, lowest elevation, highest elevation, and you can read the rest. My favorite though are the splits, and you can change it to duration or pace based on what you want to view, and the best part, heart rate zones. So during that long hour-plus run, I spent a maximum time of 16 minutes in really pushing my heart. Anaerobic 25, aerobic 11, weight control 22, low intensity 6. Now, if you just want to generically look up a bunch of workouts, you can do that as well. You can just click on active time. Again, go to trends, and then if you go by weeks, you can scroll and it's going to show just kind of an overview of what you're doing, and it will let you quickly know the workouts. Now, for one reason or another, you can't click on them here, but you can kind of get the general idea. So cycling and more, 25 minutes. So now from weeks, I can go to days, and now I can find that exact workout. Walking, there it is. Cycling, 1 hour and 33 minutes. That was on June 11th, and still quite a bit of data. Very cool, very cool. So there you have it. That's how you can look up workouts. Once again, you just open up the app, and you can either specifically choose your exercise, for example, cycling, and then go to trends, and you can quickly view month summaries, or you can go to days or weeks. It just depends on what you want to look for. Well, that's all I have for now. Thanks for watching. And yeah, just another gadget review. And do I recommend Samsung? Yes, I do, very much so. About the only thing I don't like about this watch in comparison to the Gear S3 Classic, I do miss the physical bezel scrolling. I really like that. And I also miss, well, I don't miss it. I really want the ECG detection and blood pressure that Samsung promised back in December of 2019. It's been 6 months. Come on, Samsung. The battery life is good. Sometimes it can be great. I normally charge this about every 3 days. If you're using heavy GPS usage and you have LT enabled, you can still get a solid day and a half. With GPS, 1 or 2 hours a day, I still make it a full 2 days, almost 3. But the notifications are great. The watch faces are awesome. It's a good watch. I still recommend it. I don't recommend it if you don't have an Android phone to connect it to. I actually have it connected to my Apple iPhone SE, the one I'm filming on, but I also have the account synced on here as well because it's so much easier to look at my data through this Android app than it is through the iPhone one that I'm on. Well, that's all I have for now. Thanks for watching, and yeah, don't forget to share this with your friends. That's all for now. Goodbye.